ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Volunteer for Midwich Research Facility, I said. My life would be easier as a prisoner by offering my value, I said. Oh God, please don't let this happen. Okay, breathe. I can't let it get to me. I want to see him again. I need to be logical. Penny! What are you doing here? Go away, there's a riot and I can't be associated with you or the research facility anymore.
I am only here to bring you good news, Belwick. A message from Director Drake himself.
That asshole fired me an hour ago and sent me off to die. Why should I?
Congratulations. If you are receiving this message, it means you are among a select few who are under the supervision of the Board of Directors. An outside party is interested in your progress, but no more. We will not help you. We will not protect you. Be watched, and that concludes the message.
An outside party. My sponsor, Penny. Do they want me to succeed? To die? Who is it? Who's watching?
Apologies. I am not at liberty to say.
Giri, Wek, White, Franklin, Merited, Robber, Amor, Murat, Willow, Sorcha, Eureka, Emilia, Exoya, Emma, Andy, Lug, Marilyn, Charles Mundell, Arthur, Belwick, Oscar, Taylor Jackson,
Sponsor list. Link to the radio.
Ganimard, Marilyn, come quick! Drake is...
How did this happen?
I don't know. I was bringing him the new paperwork right after he finished his announcement, and he just froze.
We are successful.
Drake, are you all right?
Was this an anomaly?
I'll check on the cameras and data.
How odd. I remember every being I have and will interact with in my universe. It is them who believe we have never met before. But for the first time, the situation is reversed. I can tell from your lack of surprise. What have you done to have caused such a thing, Ganimard Helldiver?
Oh, please wait. Do you know how I can contact Pennyopticon again?
You're a competitor, aren't you? Don't you know what's going on?
Well, everything's really loud and it's making it really hard to do research properly. Are prisons usually this noisy?
What? No, I mean, yes, but the battle royale that's happening?
Oh, that's right. Well, I'll be getting out of here before all this is over.
Really? How?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. See, this sash here can send out a message to ask Lord Astrorilicaplur to come pick me up, or even reply to a message like... Oh, I guess it didn't work.
The cave system really doesn't let anything enter or leave, huh?
Yeah, now you're catching on.
Works for what I need. I apologize. If you're competing, can you opt out so I can hurry on and send Lord Atzarilicaplur a message?
No, I'm not doing that. You're gonna have to compete and lose like everyone else.
Oh, but I don't want to needlessly fight.
Well, me neither. Well, tell you what. How about a quick game of rock, paper, scissors? And if you lose, you drop out. No violence. How's that?
Yeah? How do we play?
Simple. You shake your fist 4 times. Rock, paper, scissors. Then rock. Understand?
Oh, alright. Yeah, let's try it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Paper covers rock. Sorry, kid. Yellows.
Oh. Well, you got me fair and square. Oh. Well, I guess I have to drop out.
That's the break, isn't it? Better luck next time.
Well, good luck.
Belwick.
Good luck, Belwick.
If it ain't one of the lucky few who got a sponsor.
Well, isn't that unfair? We should probably level the playing field, yeah?
Reboot successful. What did you want to ask me, 66143-Koo?
Never mind, Penny Opticon. I lost the battle royale.
How?
I moved my hand 3 times and said rock, paper, scissors. But the paper covered the rock and I didn't know paper could do that. I don't even know what paper is. And Belwick is just too good.
I believe you were tricked, 66143-Koo. I wouldn't worry about it. Belwick has a reputation of being what Director Drake would describe as a smartass.
Director Drake? Oh, your superior? I'd ask about that, but, well, I lost. I'd have a few notes about this place, too.
I apologize. I do not run the complaint department.
Oh, then can I ask who Belwick is?
Yes, you can. Belwick is a researcher. He specialized in what we categorize as anomalies, events or beings found uniquely on Midwich for one reason or another.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Penny Opticon. The data I was gathering is showing that.
My apologies, but I am very busy. You're still in Battle Royale, 66143-Koo. Don't be fooled so easily, and watch out for the Wardens. They seem to be having their own fun.
The Wardens?
How are there no corpses nearby?
Come on out, girlie. Tell us what this whole thing about sponsors is. Who are they?
I'd like to know myself.
Belwick, I have news for you.
Him! That's the guy who has a sponsor. No, not me.
Huh? No, he's not dead. He's just stunned.
Oh God, he's utterly dead. The poison is spreading through the body. He'll burn like acid. Run! Everyone run from this maniac.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Relax, kid. It's psychological warfare.
Belwick, why would you do that?
See? Alive. As for you, I don't want to owe you anything. Now run along and get out of my sight.
No, Belwick, I know you're also a researcher.
Explain, Puffball.
Penny Opticon told me you're looking into anomalies, and this place is chock full of them.
Yeah, that was my job. But it's too late now. Lab's closed for this, and I'll never find out about anomalies, or gods, or the Black Coral Signal.
The Black Coral Signal?
An on-radio transmission that appears to be sentient. No one knows where it's coming from or what it wants, but it seems to reside deeper into the caves. I was curious why, if it was connected to the anomalies, to other radios.
Maybe. I have a theory about these anomalies. These odd readings I keep seeing in my data. See, I think it's blending into everything this pocket dimension has latched onto.
A pocket dimension?
This cave system isn't where you think it is. It's everywhere and nowhere, latched onto other universes to sustain itself. It's a parasitic microverse.
You're shortening your lifespan. Not that it matters.
What do you want, and what do I call you?
Liqan Walkaraku. With respect, Mr. Helldiver. And I'm curious why I do not remember you, and how you managed to run a prison such as this one while keeping it connected to planet Earth for so long. Your stunt is exploiting the seventh dimensional laws of the universe and downward.
Quid pro quo. You died.
I have no such recent memory. Unless it isn't in this reality. And if that's the case, your crimes are far worse than I expected.
What's your plan then?
Nothing. This is outside my jurisdiction. But I have to ask. It appears you have a lower-class coup running around your facilities. Are you planning any ulterior motives with this soldier and its connection to its own Anshikaran? You're playing a dangerous game, human.
This is not my first time.
Okay, so we'll find out about Black Coral and learn about anomalies.
Yes!
And Penny gave me that information about me. Did she say anything?
Penny Opticon also gave me this gift.
That's not a gift. Why do you say everyone's full name? It has to get tiresome.
Well, the longer the name, the higher the rank. That's how it's always been.
And your name is?
I don't have one. My code is 66143 Coup. Coup is my title.
And your creator decided that?
Yes, my Anshikaran.
Your Anshik... Wait, I know you guys. Back home, well, someone once spoke of it. Vile monsters of unimaginable horror. The embodiment of the chaotic birth of the universe. The elder gods, whose sheer sight would drive anyone mad. The ancient crabs!
I don't know that word.
Oh, yep. Old Belwick has the know-how of all this ancient stuff. Man, crazy to believe such a creature of nightmare spawned such a cute little guy. Unless there's more to you that meets the eye? A final form, perhaps?
Are you thinking of Nadamir Alaeshako?
Who?
Nadamir Alaeshako is the Anshikaran that initiated the war. Her goal was to obtain other universes to test out the infinite possibilities and compare results based on resources. Lord Atariligaplur and Morosta Belkirahola managed to stand up against her. But Morosta and Nadamir have been missing since.
Is Nadamir a crab?
I don't know what that is, Belwick.
So what you're telling me is that your ancient crab didn't create your universe?
No. He could try to change it, but he took a solemn vow to never alter what already has a possibility.
Still has potential to, though. But then you guys don't do anything if you can't alter possibilities.
Oh, I do! We try to catch the other Anshikaran so they don't damage the other universe they and their coup have tainted with their presence.
Tainted? Is that why you don't have a name? Because the guy hates himself, his peers, and their kids?
Well, there's just so many of us, and once our job is done, it won't matter.
What do you mean it won't matter?
Well, once we capture all the Anshikaran, our job is fulfilled. We'll accept our work is over and enter a dormant state until all universes ruined by Anshikaran and their creations die out, allowing us to go along with it.
That's not a life.
Oh, I know. I'm not alive.
If you're not alive, why do you care about death? Why do you care about helping me? I've tried getting rid of you twice, and you keep coming back.
I don't want anyone to get hurt, Belwick. Even if my prime objective is to gather information and find my way home.
Well, you're risking everything instead of doing your mission. That's illogical. And idiotic, I might add.
It may seem like that. But Lord Atariligaplur always taught us to value whatever is in our bubble, even if we don't become a part of it. The odds of life happening in a vast universe is not only low, but also a momentary experience that gives its presence a timeless value. The living have a choice, and therefore I'd like to ensure that it keeps happening.
Choice, huh? And you're not upset at what the directors and the staff have chosen what to do in this place?
I'd like to know why they made this announcement. It seems counterproductive. I don't think Pennyopticon would allow this.
Because she's nice to you. Seems that this is exactly what they want. It's hard to notice when you've been so far away for so long. There's cruelty in this universe, Ku. Your philosophy is outdated when context and history enter the picture. When...
I'd like to learn then.
Henry!
What's all that red stuff?
Well, if it isn't Belwick, the researcher with the head stuck farthest up their own ass.
Warden Stray? You shouldn't be participating in this. You're not a prisoner. Well, what's going on?
Ha! Doesn't matter. It's the perfect chance to get even with every smartass prisoner that's crossed me before. And you're on my list. What is that? A giant bee?
I can't translate that word, but I'm 66143 Ku. I serve my chicken. That's a really good bird, and I won't let you hurt Belwick.
And y'all crap? What? Adorable. Alright. I'll go 2 for 2. I don't need 2 arms to rip you apart. What are you gonna do, huh? Slit my throat? Turn me into one of these zombies?
Cool, come on, we have to go. Okay, this is where Black Coral could be.
I thought you were going to leave me back here. I'm sorry for having had that thought, but thank you for saving me.
If you had stayed any longer, the dead would have pinned you down too, you know.
Because of that machine?
Yeah. This is my Atsor or whatever. In a way.
Are they kind to you?
Aren't you bothered by that? By this radio's power?
You weren't the one who killed those prisoners, Belwick.
That's true. Oh, this isn't it.
What is this place?
I think someone abandoned this. What, a base? Ag stuff? No food or bed anymore? Huh. You think this could be a blind spot? Ku, I don't know what's going to happen here. What the Wardens want, what these sponsors want, none of this is safe. You should stay here. I can set up some corpses to guard and roam the area.
I have to keep going.
Well, at least let me clean up that wound of yours. Your wound's already dry. Wow. Cool.
Why would the warden hurt so many people? That's not what a guard does. Why?
Some people love the taste of power. But that's how this place runs, Koo. That's how a lot of places are ran.
And prisoners are killing each other?
Yes.
Adsarilica would never. Does Peniopticon know about this? The superiors?
The directors. This was their idea, Koo.
Can I get everyone else out too?
Could you find a way to do that?
I think so. Once I finish my research.
Some people deserve to be here.
Not like this.
The world is cruel, Koo. No matter where you go. My husband, my child, they were always haunted for being different. And I was one of them at first, so I know.
You were?
Some people can change, but not all. You can't fix this. You can't save or help people get out of here. The sponsors, probably the cult, Penny, the wardens, they're watching out there.
Oh. Well, I can try. I can learn. And we can help each other find out what's going on in this parasitical microverse. The anomalies, the royale, your radio. You know, that's really good. Plur wouldn't abandon me here. He's doing his own research outside with the other coups.
If I stay here instead, would you help me leave at least? Find my husband, my child? Take us somewhere we won't be chased. Can you keep a promise like that? Alright. I can stay here and continue my research undisturbed, find black coral, understand pink coral, and compare your data. For what it's worth to these sponsors, consider me opted out of the competition. For you. So don't you dare leave me here.
I won't.
Who did this, Stray?
Belwick and some stupid bee. Some Anisha something, I don't know.
Anchagaran?
Yeah, that.
You don't say.
If you wish to continue playing this childish game, then I'll join, if only to watch you fail.
And how exactly do you plan on joining?
Consider myself interested in investing on the little coup. After all, I should inform you that this bee will kill you at the end of all this. And I would like to make sure it gets the chance to give you such a deserving punishment.
I'd like to see you try.
Alright, we're good to go. Good luck.
Congratulations, 66143Ku. You are among a select few who have acquired a sponsor. Well, I don't care about that. I came here to learn about this prison and bring information back to Lord Adsarilica Plur. But there's something wrong here, Peniopticon. I know you see it, and I want to fix it.
You don't say.
I do.
Then I hope you find the answers you're looking for.
Peniopticon, why did you and your superiors allow the battle royale?
That doesn't concern you, 66143Ku.
Beings are dying.
If this is about Warden Stray attacking Belwick, you don't have to worry about that. We'll have a stern talking about how staff should be more considerate of what HR defines as the sponsor's needs.
Peniopticon, there were piles of bodies. I saw.
I encourage you that if you want to survive this ordeal you found yourself in, to prioritize your mission first and foremost. You are no longer in the safe environment of your hive, and we both know your Anshikaran cannot rescue you unless he risks trapping himself here as well. I understand what it's like being disappointed in your authoritative figure, dare I say, a parental one. I firmly believe you make the right choice, so go do your job and let me do mine. Alright?
Panopticon.
Yes?
Was this a gift?
You know that answer.